from high school halls to Russian volleyball royalty. Simeon Nikolov just made the boldest move of his career. Born to set the Nikolov legacy. In the world of volleyball, few names carry as much weight in Bulgaria as Nikolov. For Simeon Nikolov, volleyball isn't just a sport, it's the family business. Born in November 24, 2006 in Sofia, he was essentially brought up on the court, learning the intricacies of the game at a very tender age. His father, Vladimir Nikolov, was a Bulgarian volleyball giant. As an opposite spiker, Vladimir led Bulgaria to 2006 FIVB World Championship bronze, 2007 FIVB World Cup bronze, and 2009 European Championship bronze. He then guided Bulgaria to the 2008 Beijing and 2012 London Olympics. After retirement, Vladimir began working as a head coach of Levski Sofia and is currently the club president. Aleksandar Nikolov, an older brother of Simeon, follows the family tradition. Aleksandar, an outside hitter who plays, has gained fame in Europe and in America, featuring for Cucine Lube Civitanova in Italy and California State University, Long Beach CSULB in the NCAA. With such a background, it was not unexpected that Simeon would be attracted to volleyball, but he made it his own by choosing the position of setter, the team's play caller. The setter is similar to the basketball's playmaker or football's quarterback and is responsible for directing the offense, making split-second decisions, and making precise sets to hitters. Simeon's leadership skills also showed up early. At only 16 years of age, he led Bulgaria's national under-19 team to the 2023 FIVB Under-19 World Championship in San Juan, Argentina. In their encounter with Slovenia, Simeon excelled in his game with 16 points, a career best for a setter, 5 aces, 4 blocks, and 7 attacks. With a family that was thoroughly immersed in volleyball greatness and his own up-and-coming skill, Simeon Nikolov is well on his way to upholding the Nikolov family name, infusing his own style and tactical brainpower onto the world stage. From setting plays as Bulgaria's under-19 captain to facing world-class competition in the VNL, he's already proven he has the brains and composure of a high-level setter. But leading a youth squad and thriving in one of the world's toughest pro leagues? Those are two very different beasts. To take that step, Simeon needed more than just a club. He needed a crucible, a team with history, a system built for precision, a place where good isn't good enough. And that's exactly where Lokomotiv Novosibirsk comes in. Lokomotiv Novosibirsk, Siberian's volleyball powerhouse. Located in the midst of Siberia, Lokomotiv Novosibirsk is a shining example of volleyball prowess. Originally formed in 1977 and later renamed Lokomotiv in 1997, the team has evolved into a power to be named in Russian and European volleyball leagues. A legacy of victories. Lokomotiv's trophy room contains some intimidating milestones. CEV Champions League champions in 2013, which announced their supremacy in European volleyball. FIVB Club World Championship, runner-up in 2013, demonstrating their competitiveness on the world stage. Russian Championship, winners in 2020 and runner-up in 2014 and 2022. Russian Cup, winners in 2010 and 2011, an indication of long-term domestic supremacy. State-of-the-art facilities. In 2020, Lokomotiv launched the Lokomotiv Arena, a modern volleyball complex that boasts international standards in Novosibirsk. The complex has a seating capacity of up to 5,000 viewers, consists of 2 playing courts, new training halls, and advanced facilities for players and viewers. Apart from serving as the club home ground, it also hosted 2022 FIVB Volleyball Men's World Championship matches, evidently guaranteeing international standards. Tactical acumen in court. Lokomotiv's playing style is marked by tactical accuracy and technical proficiency. They utilize an attack 5-to-1 which relies on a single setter to organize the offense. As a result, they can employ a lot of attacking tactics with complete use of attackers. Their defense structure relies primarily on a read-block scheme that permits the blockers to read and track the serving side's offense. The club's dedication to developing talent is seen in its investment in youth tournaments such as Lokomotiv, whose youth clubs have emerged champions, an indicator of a successful development program. The numbers behind the game. For most 18-year-olds, moving across continents is a leap. For Simeon Nikolov, it's a calculated set. Joining Lokomotiv Novosibirsk isn't just about the bright lights or the big stage. It's about immersing himself in a system built for high-performance athletes. In a club where precision, power, and pressure are standard, Nikolov steps in not just as a prospect, but as a setter with serious intent. So how does a teenager from Sofia measure up to a league of giants? Let's break down the numbers that make Simeon one of the most intriguing talents in the game right now. Physical attributes. Standing at an imposing 202 centimeters or 6'7" and weighing around 90 kilograms or 198 pounds, Simeon Nikolov is a physical presence on the court rarely seen at the setter position. His spike reach of 335 centimeters and block reach of 320 centimeters give him a distinct edge both offensively and defensively, allowing him to contribute far beyond just setting. A right-handed playmaker, Nikolov combines height, athleticism, and technical precision to control the flow of the game from the setter spot, the tactical heart of any volleyball team. Role and playing style. Simeon is the team playmaker as a setter, similar to a quarterback for football or the point guard for basketball. His role is to organize the offense by placing proper sets onto attackers, making instant decisions on court, and sometimes delivering surprise attacks to surprise the opposition. Simeon's athleticism and height enable him to execute setter dumps, brusque, unexpected attacks on the second touch, a move that introduces a degree of surprise into his play. His game sense and ability to make quick adjustments make him a prized asset in critical situations. Performance statistics. CEV Statistics records Simeon's performance at European tournaments as nothing short of phenomenal. In just 49 matches, Simeon Nikolov has already made a serious impact, racking up a total 223 points, a rare feat for a setter. His stat line includes 98 winning spikes, 53 kill blocks, and an impressive 72 aces, proving he's not just a facilitator, but a genuine scoring threat. With a win percentage of 71%, Nikolov's presence on the court clearly tilts the odds in his team's favor, showcasing his ability to influence the game in all phases. These numbers point out his all-round contribution to the game, evidencing not just his blocking ability, but also his ability to score by spikes, blocks, and serves. International experience. Simeon's international playing experience includes participation in various age group European Championships and senior-level CEV Eurovolley 2023, where he wore the number 22 jersey for Bulgaria. His early exposure to international competition has hastened his maturation, giving him exposure against various styles of play and top-quality players. With a combination of physical skills, technical attributes, and global exposure, Simeon Nikolov is the future of volleyball. His transfer to Lokomotiv Novosibirsk sets him up to continue honing his craft and making important contributions to one of the world's most competitive leagues. Awards and accolades. Following his impressive figures, Simeon Nikolov has also gained massive attention through performance at national and international events. Best setter and best server. At the 2023 FIVB Under-19 World Championship in San Juan, Argentina, Simeon was named the tournament's best server and setter. He led among setters with 195 successful sets and led the number of serves with 28 aces, proof of his two-way threat on court. top 3 setter of the 2024 Volleyball Nations League or VNL. Simeon clinched the 3rd best setter ranking in his first time playing on the senior level in the 2024 VNL by capturing 276 successful sets out of 840 attempts with 32.86% of success. US NCAA Award, top server in the NCAA. While competing for California State University, Long Beach, Simeon stood as the NCAA's leader in serving with 22 aces under his belt and a serving average of 1.048 aces per set. In one game alone, he had 23 points, 8 of them aces and 7 blocks, demonstrating his versatility and worth to the game. These awards name Simeon an elite player in outstanding talent and dominating rising in the volleyball community. His ability to play effectively both as a setter and a server makes him a formidable player on any team. What this move means. With awards piling up and records already under his belt, it's not just potential we're talking about anymore. Simeon Nikolov is producing results, and now all eyes are on what he brings to Lokomotiv's already stacked lineup. Nikolov is stepping into one of the toughest leagues in volleyball. He'll face brutal serving pressure, massive blocks, and rapid-fire offenses every week. But he's not just surviving, he's here to evolve. And if he thrives, he's not just Bulgaria's future, he could be volleyball's next global sensation.